Honorable Speaker, I spoke to the chair of the committee, the Honorable Karemba, who is newly elected, and he unfortunately is out of the country on official business, Honorable Speaker, but he has indicated that there are a number of petitions that are already ready, and he has communicated the same to the clerk, and they will be tabling those petitions as soon as he comes back. I was checking whether the vice chair was around. She's there. The Honorable Janet is there, and she can confirm that that's the situation. There are quite a number of petitions. The new administration in that committee has worked really hard to process many of the petitions that are there. But I must agree with you, Honorable Speaker, not just the Honorable Karemba. Honorable Speaker, you have no reason to sit in your chair and wait for quorum at 2:30. We have 60 chairs and vice chairs of this House. That is more than adequate quorum, Honorable Speaker. But it can be that the only vice chair who is usually here is Honorable Pokose and a few others. Chairs of committees, even statements are being requested here. There are no chairs of committees to answer to those statements. Quite often, Honorable Speaker, you have to ask me to inform a chair. Honorable Speaker, you know I am also not here to stand in for chairs of committees. When I am not here, Honorable Speaker, I will ask my vice chair to sit in for me, my deputy leader of majority, or the whip or the deputy leader of deputy whip. When the Honorable Junet is not here, he requests either the whip or the deputy leader of minority to sit in his place. Chairs have vice chairs. If a chair is not here, the vice chair must be in the House at 2:30. Honorable Speaker, I want to beg, as much as I know we have a workshop next week, these are some of the issues that we'll be discussing in that retreat. If a chair of a committee is not in the House at 2:30 and the vice chair is not there, I think we should agree between ourselves and the minority leadership that such chairs and vice chairs, then we have no reason having them as chairs or vice chairs. There are very many other members who can serve as chairs and vice chairs of the House. And every other member of this House has a capacity to chair or vice chair a committee. So, Honorable Speaker, let us delve into that issue more substantively. In the leadership retreat that we have next week with the liaison committee, the Honorable Wangare has already alluded to it. And since we have that meeting next week, is a matter, I think, as House leadership, all chairs and vice chairs we must agree on next week. And it's not just chairs and vice chairs of departmental committees, even those who sit in oversight committees and our select committees. We are obligated, you know, Honorable Speaker, responsibility must go hand in hand with the privileges that you enjoy as a chair or vice chair of a committee. I submit, Honorable Chair. But on public petitions, I think Honorable Janet, as soon as they finalize, they will be able to table many of those petitions. Thank you.
To whom much is given,
much is expected.
Much more is expected. We hope that those who have been given the privilege to chair committees will carry the responsibility that goes with that privilege. Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Majority Leader. As we go to the papers, Majority Leader, I hope the Minister for